9473.
Waiting on just one, and then I'll let you up over. All right, Spectrum.
Young Jeezy, Opinion Boy K.
Yeah, 8732, what it do, nigga?
That's right, keep clapping, y'all.
Keep me, I got you, homie.
Playing with us, turn it up. Let's go get 'em, Jesus.
Oh, let's
you know
get
we
it.
trap all day, play all night. This is the life of a, the life of a. Go get her, go get her, go get her. In the club you see a bad bitch, point her out. Yeah, you're damn right, you're damn right, go get her, go get her, go get her.
In the media of the stink, they calling me Will Smith. Thing on my side, you can call that Jada. Them boys talking down, yeah, we call them haters. I'm balling right now, so we'll get to that later. I'll be the first to admit I'm such an alcoholic. Only blow that good shit, yeah, that whatchamacallit. Catch me posted on the block, it's something exotic. 07, yeah, the same color, hypnotic. On the outside looking, and I won't in. My homie did the same thing and he got 10. He just took a loss, still trying to win. Hey, I'm trying to get back, so what you trying to spin?
We trap all day, play all night. This is the life of a, the life of a. Go get her, go get her, go get her. In the club you see a bad bitch, point her out. Yeah, you're damn right, you're damn right, go get her, go get her, go get her.
We live life on the edge like it's no tomorrow. They grind hard like it's no today. They do the same shit like it's yesterday. The game never stops, so who's next to play? It's all on. You can place your bets. Yeah, I'm just getting started, so I ain't done yet. Risk it all, you can lose your life. What else could I say? That's a hell of a price. I don't under cause I overstand. No time for mistakes, so I overplay. I'm in the club like wood. 4-5 with me, and I'ma stay thuggin' till the feds come get me.
We trap all day, play all night. This is the life of a, the life of a. Go get her, go get her, go get her. In the club you see a bad bitch, point her out. Yeah, you're damn right, you're damn right, go get her, go get her, go get her. Hey, hey, this is how we play when we roll up to the club, high sitting on 20 trays. Hop out like we fabulous, top models grabbing us. They let them go, get us only in America. Put the D on chicks like Wallace. Turn them pro and now they can have all this. Can't deny when you see the wheels spinning. Boy, Kells out the coupe in Miami, white linen. Chips big spending. Walk up out the club with a shitload of women. Soon as I see what I like, I'ma get it. I'ma get it. Ooh, I'ma get it. Cause I'ma go get it. No trap all day, play all night. This is the life of a, the life of a. Go get her, go get her, go get her. In the club you see a bad bitch, point her out. Yeah, you're damn right, you're damn right, go get her, go get her, go get her.
Yeah, KC, I got you, nigga. You already know what it is. Clear what it do, homie. We got him this time, nigga. Yeah, A-Town in this motherfucker, nigga.
AP504, I'll be ready for you there. 2 hours. Thank you. Dispatch out.
I need track 2 let off. It should be given a fuel reason of 4,600. Yes, sir, that is correct. 4,600 on the fuel. All right, copy that. Yeah, I got an indication it's fired up, so we'll see what happens. That's 10-4. On the call, fuel reason of 4,600. All right, copy that. Yeah, I got an indication it's fired up. We'll see what happens. All right, let's see if it'll load.
Insert milepost 217.5, track 1.
Hello, hello, hello. We got two people on the channel. Say what's up in the comments. Good afternoon on a Friday, I would say. Get our lights kicked on here. Trying to figure out why my volume for the locomotive is not operating. I've got to see. We've got some issues here. Hello, hello, hello. We got two people on the channel. Say what's up in the comments. Good afternoon on a Friday, I would say. There you go, the volume does work. That's why this is not on. The subwoofer is not on. Okay, that's operational, so good. Don't know why. Okay. Oh, no, is my engine stopped? Okay. I'm not hearing my units, that's the problem. Main, okay. See what we got going on here. Got 4 people on the channel. I'm trying to see if my unit's up and running, man, because I don't hear nothing running. I've got brake pressure and all that fun stuff, but there is no audio for the train. I don't know why. Put it to neutral here. Yeah, I've got nothing on right now. Why is my unit not operating? -50 degrees. Are you serious? Where's that at? Golly. There we go. Okay. Now we're up and running. I can hear the engines. I'm like, why is my train not operating? Got one person. Oh no, everybody left. What happened here? Okay. So we're going to tell the dispatcher here. BNSF 7266 to the Barstow auto dispatcher, over. Auto dispatcher answering BNSF Barstow Tower. We are requesting departure from the yard. Over. Requesting departure from the yard. Over. Acknowledge BNSF 8290. 8290. What? Okay. Alright, so we are in forward. Okay. And we're going to...
Is MDS 23, Venus 51, 27, yeah, Houston, over. Houston, go ahead. Yeah, are you guys all done with the work and everything then? Whenever they say they're ready for you?
Yeah, my MFDs are lagging. Not cool.
Alright, I'll reach out to them, see what they say. I'll let you know, over.
Whatever we can get. It's only 30 left. So if you want to do 15, we can.
Why do I have no tractive effort? Well, my goodness, we're having technical difficulties here, darn it. What the hell is going on here? Why do I have no tractive effort? Okay. Speed control switches, operator messages, ready, end of train, air brakes, distance start, distance setup check. EOT is on the move. Okay. EOT is enabled, marker is on, flashing, check, check. Okay, center controlled. We are in forward. Yes. Come on, quit lagging, crazy screens. Okay. Put to notch 2. Why do I not have tractive efforts? Why are my tractive efforts not working? We've got issues here. Say what's up in the comments. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. I'm trying to figure out why my train's not operating here. Trying to figure it out. I don't know why. I don't understand what we got going on here. It's my train, damn it. Okay, fine. Take me to my train. Let's see. What do we got going on here, dude? I'm supposed to take this train. Transport to my train. Okay. Alright, fine. Relinquish my train. Notes. What's wrong with the notes here? What do we got on the notes? Notes. Return to Barstow if unit has internal issues or is running low on fuel. Okay. Thank you. What issues do we have? We've refueled. I wouldn't know what issues. What are the stats going on with this guy here? Engineer, no comment. Dynamic brakes, all that is good, 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 good. No issues, no bad order card. Gear ratio 83 to 20. Engine hours. Damn, that's a lot of hours. 14,000 hours. Okay, traction motors are all good. Why am I not having traction? It's my train. One. Okay. Okay, now we're getting brake pressures. Okay, notch 1 center. Put that into forward. Okay. Okay, we've got amperage, tractive effort. There we go. Do we have a green? No, we do not. Not yet, but we're gonna start pulling it to get out the yard here. How's the volume, guys, on the audio, train information, also the dispatching tones? How's that working here? There we go. Okay, notch 2 there. Break out the brakes, take off the parking brake, and we should start pulling forward. Yes. Put it on to notch 3 here, start slowly pulling it. Yeah, we got some weight. We're 11,000 pounds and some change. 6,798 feet. And we're going to be going down the grade, honestly. So now we're starting to pour on them. So DPUs are in the rear. We got 2 units on the rear, 3 on point. I believe that is what we got going. 4 on point, 2 on the rear. Kids go back to school Monday, so I hope they enjoyed their summer. And we're all red, so we're gonna pull up to the signal, see if Otto will give us a signal out the yard. Hopefully I've had a great week. I do apologize for missing last week. My wife had gotten home Thursday and decided to spend some time with the wife. So, you know how that goes. And no, we did not create any plumbing misfortunes. No plumbing misfortunes. We didn't have no leaks or nothing like that. No, we're all right there. We're all right there. And the song is Hysteria by Muse, France. It's a decent song. I don't know. I think my kid got it or something. I wouldn't know. So I haven't heard of it, but it's by Muse though. Well, that was at a live concert, I think, so you get a bunch of echoing stuff going on there. Yeah, we'll just bring it up here to the signal. I think we'll have a little bit more for Otto to give us a signal if we do pull up to it.
Young Jesus.
Bring our train up here. And we'll do an all-stop. So we are playing on Discord. Yeah, we're on Discord, the Mateo server. And we're going to be going to LAJC Yard, Los Angeles Junction, Yard C. We're going to be breaking the train up into 3 pieces, or we're going to get as close as we can to get through there. I know we got to go through the Alhambra sub to get there. So we're going to be taking it all the way down the Cajon sub. And let gravity take its course, and you should pretty much slack out, I'd say. Say what's up, how you doing in the comments if you can. NSF 7266, all stop. Departure yard. BARSTOW. Over. I'll tone the auto, see what he says. Cause I know Otto ain't that busy. Ain't got no damn trains. I've only seen one pass through here as I've been getting everything ready. Pressing departure from yard, Otto. What are you telling me? Acknowledge BNSF 7266. Okay. Well, give me the signal. I'm ready to rock and roll. All right, signal indication. BNSF 7266. Auto dispatch over. Signal indication, BNSF 7266. Over. And we're gonna start pulling on them. Pop it to notch 2. We'll load up our tractive efforts. And our MFDs are a little bit lagging. So that means I've got to start moving some stuff over to drive D. Yeah, we got some loads and a little bit of empties. Hello, hello, another circuit. Hey, how's it going tonight? Doing pretty good, sir. Or ma'am, I do not know. Possibly a guy, maybe, I wouldn't know. It's due to the name. Oh, we're lagging here. Let's pop it to notch 4. Get some sand going here. I'm hoping I don't snap a coupler. Track speed out the yard is going to be 25 mph. So LAJC yard. Oh, that's gonna get us close to there. Let's see, that guy goes to commerce page 3. Commerce, okay. Page 3. Yeah. And that is onto the Hobart, yes sir. Eastern Metrolink Commerce. Yep, that's where we're going. So we're going to be going on main track 3 on the Alhambra sub, technically speaking. We're going to be exiting onto Riddle and then turning around onto the LAJC yard, UP River yard. Which will be going right there beside Hobart's Intermodal Rail Facility. Man, it's an amazing facility, I do have to say. I love pulling in, I like taking intermodals out of there, man. That's a big old intermodal facility. So hopefully y'all have had a great week. Thank you for tuning in. Got 4 people on the channel. It is Friday, the 8th of October. My daughter's birthday is in 10 days. And for dinner, as the people always ask, we're having rice and chile rellenos. That's what it's called. So it's actually a big old chili pepper that is stuffed with cheese, meat, and vegetables, and then dipped in batter and fried with Mexican rice and crackers. I would say it was quite good dinner. I'll probably have me another plate as we keep rolling. The bell is on. We will get our distance counter set up here. Distance start. It's going to start dropping down our numbers here. That way we know we're out the yard. We've got a clear signal on the next block from the in-cab display. Or the actual, what do you call it? The proper pronunciation for it is the, what do you call it? The aspect, signal aspect. Yes, the aspect display, track speed. There we go, track speed is going to be 15 mph. We are rolling at 11. And perfect speed coming up the yard. 7 people on the channel. Say what's up. How you doing in the comments? I'd say the more you interact in the comments, the better it is. I am on Discord. And as everybody always sees on a Friday afternoon, I'm driving, operating trains and stuff in my face. Because literally, I haven't eaten shit all day. All I've had is coffee. And, water. And Sprite with lemonade. If I eat during the day, like, well, no, actually, I had actually some tacos this morning. Yeah, I had 2 tacos this morning, so I did eat. It was a small breakfast. So, bell's operating, okay. Yeah, the MFDs are lagging bad. Okay. We got 10 people on the channel. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you are having a great Friday afternoon. Thank you for tuning in. we'll be here until we get to Barstow. We're actually going to take it all the way tonight. That's what she said. Yeah. Lord knows. We're going to take it all the way. All right, we're getting the home run, baby. We ain't stopping at second. We may stop at the summit. 4,200 feet to get out the yard, if not less. Let's say 35. Yeah, pulling notch 4 got all the power going. So one thing we do have to be careful coming down the grade on the Mojave sub. Or yeah, where are we at? That's the San Bernardino. We are currently on the Cajon sub. Yeah, that's the Mojave. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Mojave. Mojave. So, which I've taken this route many times. On RUN8, I've taken this route on Train Simulator 2020, 2022. I've taken it on, what do you call? Train Sim World, which is decent, I would say. Cajon submap. Okay, San Bernardino. It goes after that. So we do need the Cajon submap. That's Barstow Yard, but yeah, Mojave. Okay, Cajon submap. And look at there, we got some trains coming up. Gonna be racing down a racetrack. Alright. Okay. Barstow. There we go. So, coming out of Barstow, we're approaching CP Linwood control point. Yes, indeed. Hey, people on the channel, say what's up, how you doing? In the comments, if you can. Hopefully I've had a great week. Mine was decent. What the heck? Yeah. It's... yeah. It was decent. Not great, but decent. So hopefully this next week is good. Which means work was done and stuff like that. It's just not a lot of money made. So I'd like to do a tankless or something, a couple of water heaters. Something big next week. If I could do a water heater a day, I'd be happy. I know I got the gas job I got to go do. Hook up a generator, run 40-foot of inch and a quarter. I've already got everything prefabbed and ready to rock. I just got to excavate, pop the line in the ground with a tracer wire, and then I go out and connect. So that was a fun hour drive. 290 out past the woodlands out in Conroe. Hill country with the pine trees. All right, we are clear of that signal. I know that. We're clear out the yard. Track speed 55. Nice 5. Yep, there we go. Distance stop and reset. Boop. Pop it to notch 6. Got 7 people. What's up, Armo Man 87, bro? Oh my God, you built a virtual cab. No, it's actually not virtual. It's an actual full custom cab. It is a right side portion of an ET44C4 locomotive itself. I got into a unit, took measurements and everything. Now, it's a little bit bigger than normal, but it's okay. That's what she said. It's a little bit bigger than normal. Yes, indeed. But, hello, Soldier Face. Just checked out your channel videos, just subbed. Thank you for the subscription. Share it with your friends, your family, your aunts, your uncles, your brothers, your sisters, the cats and the dogs and the rats and roaches down the street. Please do. Do you know your cam is not on? My cam is not on. Oh, well, outstanding. Let me get that on. Thank you. 6 minutes later, talking. Okay. MFD, video capture, browser, transition, bloom. There we go. All right, cam is on. And the church pews are praying. If everybody knows what I mean. Church pews are praying. The coffee this morning, yeah, I had 2. Oh, no, I had 1 cup. Yeah, it was a cup of cappuccino. So, yeah, pre-mixed stuff like that. Cup of cappuccino, and I think it was the eggs and the tacos, too. Which, if it's liquid eggs, it's no good. All right, notch 6, pop it to 7, and we'll get it to 8, and we are highballing. Run 8. There we go. It is totally badass. Yeah, it's so the channel is on how to build a locomotive simulator. Now, yes, it is to scale. It's 7 feet tall, 6 feet wide, 9 feet deep, front to back with the screens. 265-inch screen TVs for the side view and front view. Once Run 8 gets the side view working and operational, I will enjoy it, which means I'm going to have to purchase a the screen box for the what do you call it, the PTC, positive train control. That way I can have all y'all's information right here, so I can read all the comments and everything like that. I can control what I need to control, hopefully. Now, one thing I will say, there is going to be an update on the simulator. I did find a fan for it, which is the in-cab fan. That is going to be delivered and shipped out on the 19th. I'm going to be doing a video of how to resurface and also refabricate it and make it look brand new. Also run the wiring and potentiometer settings to control the fan speed, toggle switches on and off, and then also momentary stall rotary switches to control it at the base back here, so to provide power and kick on. So that is going to be something new in the videos that will be uploaded when the fan does come in. Now, the installation of the fan, it's going to be a little bit of a cattywampus setup. I hope it fits perfectly fine. If it does, awesome. What I will be doing is we're going to trim it out and angle it. Due to the fact that my fur down is not angled at a 22-degree bend, everything is straight and 90, the movement of airflow is just going to be going straight over my head. So I'm going to install the fan at a 22-degree bend angle. That way it angles down toward me where I'm sitting. I'm curious if my kids mess with my chair. What train company are you doing? We are rolling the BNSF 7266. ES44DC unit, I believe. And he is rolling. So my TOB is a little bit low. That's why it's taking me a while to gain speed. Not very heavy, but I do got some weight. Oh, look at there. A distributed power unit. And it is going. Well, isn't that new? I don't know if y'all saw that, but you actually have a reflective display on the outside of the windows on the cabs. That's something that I did not see before. That's pretty neat. Okay. Yeah, that's new on the locomotives. They've got maintenance way over here. Signal maintainer. And we are at control point. I do not know. That's a crossover. Control point Hodge, I believe that it is. Yes, CP Hodge, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks until we get to Hellendale. At Hellendale, we have an AN Con Transportation with a W.A. Murphy. Wham. Okay, so the MFDs are somewhat decent. They're working okay. I guess the lag got taken out. Good there on that part. See how the dispatcher sounds, if he sounds good. Track speed is 55, rolling 41, notch 8. Next signal 1.3 miles. We've got a approach medium up ahead, which is going to be a flashing yellow. So that tells me we're going to be stopping, possibly waiting on one or crossing over. Which your maximum train speed on the crossover is 30 mph. Where are we going? Okay, so where are you hearing for the past weeks of UP and NS merging? I don't know, man. Well, UP and NS merging, man, it's buyout. I think it's okay, honestly. Who knows? Question is, what's BNSF going to do? Is BNSF going to buy CSX? You're going to have 3 main companies, CPKC, UPNS, and then BNSF CSX? Or CNBS? I don't know. CNBS. Oh, no. I'm sorry for my spelling. Oh, your spelling is good. Yeah, merging on the rail industries, oh, I don't... As long as they do better, that's the main thing, man. It's like, don't fire employees and don't cut corners. You know, you're merging, okay, treat people both the same way, make it better for both companies as they merge in together with one. Don't cut corners, don't, you know, because yeah, all these big old CEOs, question is, yeah, they're worth billions of dollars, but you got the middle class that do take a major toll and sacrifice spending time away from family. Look at me. I'm sitting in my office at home operating a simulator for sometimes 9 hours. Now, I don't get to stay in a hotel and have the luxury life and beautiful paycheck of it, but it is technically what an engineer does. Stuffs his face and operates a train. Now, I don't know if you can eat while operating a train, you know. I just see the rules on that part. Well, golly damn, y'all got a backlog of cars right there. Look at that. Mother. Oh, we're yellow up ahead. I didn't even see that damn signal.
Are we able to pull down somewhere to where we don't...
I'm glad I got the aspect displaying the cab. Change from yellow to green to yellow, which means our next signal will be red after this yellow. So we'll be stopping and waiting on one. We're doing a crossover. So that tells me we need to reduce our speed.
All the way, brother. That's right, that's right. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Got 5 people on the channel. That's some good lemonade. That's fresh cut lemons, I think. Yeah, they are. One thing that will get you out of dehydration and give you plenty of electrolytes is fresh squeezed lemonade. Literally, lemons and limes, mix it with water, add a little bit of salt, and it'll bring you back to normal operations if you've been working all day in the sun. Compared to drinking Gatorade and Powerade and all that nasty sugar-coated bullshit. Yeah, that stuff's... I had a customer get me a Gatorade and I accidentally left it on his counter in the kitchen. I'm like, sorry, dude, I forgot. I don't know what happened to it. I thought I drank it. Maybe, I don't think I did. No. Nope. I took that sucker with me and I don't know what I did with it. Alright, yes, yellow over red. So, we are going to be waiting on one of the next block. Because I have not switched over yet, nope. That is a yellow, so the next signal will be a small red. Oh man, I am not a priority train, that's why. I'm a Manafest. My kids took my charger for my, what do you call it? Yeah, they took my charger for my my headphones, which is not good. No, not at all. Got some desserts after the food. And we are all right at the next signal. So yeah, I'm gonna contact the guy to make the payment for the fan and have that hopefully by the end of the month. Which I think I believe the spacing that I made for it is perfectly fine on the. I think it's big enough. We'll find out. And if not, technically we could make it work. It's just having to tear into the soffit is quite fun. It's something that I did not want to do. Yeah, we'd have to make that work somehow. Yeah, I'd have to completely do all the lighting and everything on top. I'd have to cut into that, get that cut out, angle it off in an angle. Ooh, that would not be fun. So we're gonna make the fan angle down the way I want to angle it. That way I can kick it on and operate it. Signal is up ahead at the curve. And we're going uphill, so we will use gravity to bring our train to a stop.
Can you hear you say that again, over? Go ahead and finish, get on our train, we're still on this channel, over. Now on the ride, there we go.
The 9 from Mission Center, CQC, CB Rosenberg on signal indication, over.
UP
RDT, DPO.
95 loaded rock.
I'm hoping Otto does not run me red blocks. Because we're at the next control point.
Get one short time by you there. One short time by you. Oh.
Let that idle down. DPU error, what? Come on. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to bring it to a stop, let it air up, and then it should clear out of that. That sucks. I was gonna use my DPU to shove my ass up the hill. But no, no, no. See, I wish these MFDs were on a separate screen. Look at there, we begin with yellow, but we are going to stop. Bring it to a stop. Bring it to a stop. Do I really have to put it into emergency? Center reverse handles. Well, let's see what this does here. You completely dump my brakes. Yeah, you're never supposed to touch that red switch. You're never supposed to touch that guy, man, but I'm trying to get my DPU to reset. Alright. So we've, oh, did you see that? So yeah, dumping my brakes, pressing that red switch. See, normally you're not supposed to press that switch. That switch puts the rear of the trains into emergency. That's your emergency end of train device switch. What that guy does is that puts the trains in the rear, my DPUs, that dumps their brakes, which applies the brake system. It dumps the air in the locomotives. So whenever you have a DPU error, normally you're just supposed to stop and then dump the brakes, and then as you can see, the MFDs, you gotta put it into completely full application, your notch for your reverser in neutral and your throttle on 0. And you wait 60 seconds. Where it says set reverser to neutral, it's already set there. Move train brake handle to release, which we're gonna set that to release, and then that clears out my MFD screen messages. And now my distributed power units are back up and technically operational, reading and relaying signals to the lead unit to operate. So That's what I was originally gonna do. I was gonna get my fence on and apply tractive effort on my rear, which is 3. Apply 2 on the lead, bail out, and we should start rolling. Yes, maybe. We are not creating a load. No, we are not. Because we are neutral. Now we're creating a load. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying before, dadgum, my DPU's failed. UOT is on the move. We're rolling notch 3, 4, and my train is bunched up, and we're going up there. So, but yes, now I'll drop our fence, and we're good to roll. But as I was saying, is waiting for RUN8 to actually make this operational in a exterior view. Because man, if I had my distributed power information and my operator messages, I don't need to look down there anymore. I can see all my power information here off my DPU units. So I think that's something that's in the progress, hopefully, on these ELD displays. I'm waiting for that. That'd be great. And we are clear on the switch to cross over from main 1 to main 2. Yes. CPR, yeah, crossover. Yeah, from main 2 to main 1. Okay, now we've got A green, so we're clear on the next blocks. Pop it to notch 5. We can take this crossover at 30 mph. We're good. Rolling 18. And we'll get some music going. Notch 8 Highball Run 8. So I'm not sure if this simulator does or not, but I wish they would make the horns useful. In a sense, to scare off animals, pedestrians, or vehicles off the gauge. Okay. Only sim I know that has this is Trains Siberian Railway Simulator. NS DPU? Yes, we do. Yeah, Norfolk Southern DPU. Yeah, I saw that. I actually didn't pay attention to it. That's what they gave me on the power setup, so we've got a couple BN units. Let's see here. So yeah, I've got BN, Dash 9s. Look at there. All retrofit. All three. And then yeah, we're Manafest. So we got different setup and vehicles and stuff here. Coming up over the hill. We are cleared for 50 mph. And we'll see how we do. I think once we get to, I'd like to, darn it. The thing is, man, boy, time flies whenever you're operating trains. It's already 8:37 and it's dark outside. And I've got no nicotine, so no cigarette breaks today. We're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna roll all the way. We could make it a 2-part series if that's the case. I'm thinking about that right now. It's like whenever you want to go to sleep and have a good time, you know, go to sleep and relax early, you're operating trains. So it's like, darn it. We could make it a 2-part, depending on what I got tomorrow. I don't know if I'm working. I shouldn't be working, but if there's calls for drain line stoppages and stuff like that, since I've got the equipment on the truck, I will be running those. So, yep. I got the, look at their old school Dash 9 war bonnet paint scheme with the NS SD70 ACE on the rear. So yeah, that's it right there. It's pretty nice. And I've got a crossing coming up. Don't run it. Sure, you're coming in hot. Make sure your brakes work. Goodness. I gotta roll into that crossing. Well, we got everybody up on here. So yeah, the Siberian Railway Simulator. Well, I think they just make that just for fun right there. Since you're in the Siberian, you're in the wilderness, there's going to be polar bears and grizzly bears and all the fun stuff. We're clear on the next block. We got a green signal up ahead. We have nothing to drink. We got 2 chips and some Cheez-Its. So I know we're going to highball past. We're not going to be stopping at, what do you call it? We're gonna try to take. I know by the time I get to where I need to go, it's gonna be like 4 o'clock in the morning. And if I get a call in the morning, it's gonna suck. I'm gonna be like, shoot. But you have a premonition or a feeling that there may be. I'm thinking about it. Okay, yellow over green. Approach medium up ahead. What do you got for me, Otto? That's the question. What do you got for me? Let's see. We were on the Cajon sub. We were over here. Came out the yard. And we're down here, so that's why we got one up ahead. We've got one up ahead. So yeah, we are down here, the Manafest 7266, that is our train. Red signal up ahead. So Otto's gonna line me out pretty much and stop me. We're running behind this guy, crossing over out to CP Martinez, which is odd. Tell me I am not going to be waiting on one. What is Otto doing here? They've got a yellow. Otto's got one stopped. IG3 to LB8. Well, we technically are on the server, so we shall see. Look at there. Intermodal, look at that. That game is half survival sim as well. You gotta get guns for wolves, chainsaws to clear tracks. You have to manage your food and thirst. Oh, okay. Well, what kind of trains are they? That's the question. What kind of trains are they? Old school trains, Mr. Alamo? Are they updated trains like these kind of trains here? Are they like yard switchers or whatnot? That is the question. So my wife got me this shirt from Mexico, a Joker shirt, and it's pretty badass. It's whenever you go into a neon, I guess a blue light room, the thing stands out. It brightens up the whole room. .52 track speed, clear 55. All right, drop it down a little bit here. Get our dynamics set up. 57, come on, drop it down. Here we go. Add a little bit of train brakes here. Okay, old school Russian loco. Okay, I think is that game off of Steam? Is that game off of Steam? There's the question. Okay. Dynamics set up 2. I'm hoping we don't split the train in half. Good way to do that. I'm just putting it set up right there. Any new features to the simulation? What's up, Mr. NS for Health Productions? Yeah, new features that are coming is going to be an actual fan for the cab. Inside the actual cab itself. Up on top, there's a... I call it the fur down fan because that's what it's set up into. It's a fur down. So it has the fan, it's got the AC cooling aspect of it. It does not cool, it just gets the ambient air and it just moves it. So but yeah, that fan should be in, and it's gonna have a video at the end of the month on that part. I was able to get one for the right side, which is the right side portion of the cab. There's a couple other things I'm probably going to order from the guy to see. I'd like to actually give me a train horn knob, and then maybe some rotary switches, the actual rotary switches, the assemblies. Since the ones that I got in there, they're good, they work, they're perfectly fine, they're no problem at all. But I would like to actually get the display on the lights and everything like that. So I might have to ask him about those, see if he's got any. We got yellow up ahead. Man, we were slowing it down really, shoot. From 50 down to 27. Yeah, the game from Steam, yeah, I think I've seen it one time. I haven't really paid attention to it. I got nothing to drink. That sucks. I gotta run and grab me a drink. Well, yeah, there'll be a video whenever I receive it, and then taking it apart, showing you the components, telling you how they work, and then testing it, getting it operational, and then refurbishing it, getting it all cleaned up, sanded down, repainted, and then the installation of it. Because my fur downs are supposed to be angled, they're straight 90-degree fur downs. So horizontal plane 0, your vertical plane is 90, so it's straight up. Now inside the actual cab itself, the horizontal plane is at 0 of the fur down, but the vertical plane is at I think it's 110-degree angle. The angle is 110. So from 0, 45, 90, and then 110, which is it's a 20, it's a 90, 110, it's a 20, pretty much, if not 112, a 22-degree bend. So, or it could be a 16-degree bend, 1/16. That could be instead of a 90, looking at a 16, which is 106 on the degree angle. So that's where knowing your angles and stuff like that, how far out you got to bring everything in measurements and all that fun stuff. It somewhat is a pain in the butt. But that's the whole point. They take geometry in high school because you start learning your angles. And in plumbing, yes, there's plenty of angles that you have to learn. You got to know your 45s, street 45s, your Ys, you know, your 22 bends, your offsets, your rolling offsets, all that fun stuff. So angles and cuts and shit like that. As Marvin Cole used to say, can you just shut up? I'm trying to work over here. I'm trying to make cuts and shit, and you're just making noise. Can you just leave? Poor Marvin. Well, we're on man 1. We got 9 people on the channel. All right, what's up? How you doing on a Friday night? I have literally ran out of drink, and so I need to get me more drink. I finished my food, but I need more drink so I can enjoy my Cheez-Its. Now the $1 million question is, are we going to tie this guy down at the summit, or are we going to tie... Okay, well, we could take him to the yard. We could take him to the yard. That is the confusing question I'm trying to figure out. We can take him to... Barstow. We're going to Barstow. And we're going to be stopping at where? San Bernardino, maybe on the Mojaves. The Sanborn, maybe so. Old Colton Yard. Yeah, we could take it to San Bernardino. We could tie it down to San Bernardino tonight. So I'm thinking, man, if we can keep it in one piece. Tie it down to San Bernardino, proceed tomorrow. Which we're at how many feet? 6798. Damn, that yard is not big enough to fit us into it at all, unless we take that main track. 6246 main one. Nope, it won't let us do that. We are not able to tie it down there. Okay, what's next? Nope, we'd have to break the train in two. Well, yeah, you can't park it on the main one unless you put in a work order. Yeah, Otto will get pissed off if you tie down the main one in San Bernardino. Old school Ford pickup right there. Damn, San Bernardino is not that big, dude. Its longest yard lead went to the GM facility. 2,800 up to 3,000. Nope. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. That's all straight track territory off to that end. That's all straight track territory. When we get to that yard, that's dead end track there. I hear a CSX going by. Okay, there we go, CSX. We got 6 people on the channel. 6,300, we're at 67, we are not fitting in there. 7,000, okay. So we could technically tie it down right at, oh no. Milepost 784.4. Yeah, 78.4. They've got a siding right there at 7,700 feet, so we'll fit in there easy. With 1,300 feet to spare. So yeah, we can tie the train down at Ono tonight. That we're right there close to CB baseline. 44 mph. Track speed is 55. Okay. So yeah, we can take it all the way to Ono. Oh no. Because I don't feel like taking it to Summit and parking it, which we could run dynamics going down the hill. We're gonna be already coming up to Cajon Pass. Or no, I'm sorry, Victorville. That's where we're going. And our signal, we've got yellow over green, yellow flashing up ahead on the next block. So see, I'm doing the job of a conductor also while I'm operating this locomotive, but also with the familiarity of the route since I've taken it so many times. It's actually pretty good practice. Hey, high and wide, dragon defect detector.
SS detector, milepost 28.2, main 1, ambient temperature 93 degrees.
Oh, look at there, we got a piggyback. That's pretty nice.
SS detector, milepost 28.2, main 2, ambient temperature 93 degrees.
We might stop at Victorville to get a drink. There's a gas station. I believe it's we got a yard office also, so. Depending what Otto decides to do, we may take a stop at the Amtrak, block the crossings for about 5 minutes, and then keep going. Ace on the rear. Look at that, that's nice. So yes, this is our first cement plant that we're coming up to before Victorville. That guy is right there, yeah. Milepost, it doesn't say. We are at where? Control point East Oro Grande. Okay, right there. So yes, up here we got an empty cement car yard. You have Riverside Cement Plant right up here to the left. Then they also do a coal unloading. So I'm guessing they take coal imports also. So they pull rock, quarry, and also I guess coal. If there are coal seams in the mountain that they're cutting out. So, which there's a total of what, 19 tracks. Not many long ones, I'd say. Track 1, 2,200 feet. And then, track 19, 484 feet. That's not many cars, dude. They're rolling 44 mph. Drop it down to 35. Let gravity take effect, and we'll start dropping it down to 35 mph. You gotta know your signals and your signs. Got 8 people on the channel. And the church pews are praying. Yes, they are. Oh, look at that. They got some SD45s right there. I have not bought those packed cars yet for those units. They're probably the Rio Grande style or your MJ Corman. I actually saw one of his trucks the other day on 45 going north, RJ Corman. The rail company trucks, man. I was like, hey, look at there, it's RJ Corman. I wonder who fucked up somewhere. You got Cat CSX right there. Hello, Mr. Eugene.
yard. Bye. 2621, open. Signal location, open.
You got a good head in and brakes on the head end, looks like.
I do have to say, it's a beautiful hill country right there. Look at that. Wow.
Temperature 91 degrees. Detector out.
Alright, so the next place we're coming up to right here around this corner, there's actually a control point, and we are yellow over green, so it's going to be a flashing yellow on that next signal block. But we're actually coming up to Victorville. So up here we have the C-Max, CE, and the X. There's a rock loader. There's a loop truck, coal and cement loading. And we're gonna slow it down because we are coming down the hill.
On your PTC, the new limits are going to be a 75.
And we're clear on the next block. So yeah, flashing yellow up ahead. Next one's gonna be a yellow. And that is gonna be actually Victorville. So yeah, that's right before it. I'll post 34.4 at this next signal. Which... Damn, Victorville ain't got diddly squat for sightings.
Excellent, you guys got it. That's the one. 3234. Here we go, 23. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got a train in there. I took me a rock train into here one time out of Barstow. I think it was the first time I played on the server, I think. Yeah, we'll take a stop at Victorville depending what Auto decides to do. Which we've got a yellow up ahead.
Dispatcher's going to have to address you first. I show 2591 TCS is assigned to a UP1.
And that is going to be a control point Frost.
That's readdressed.
Alright, couple up.
Yeah, but there are no signals between here and around the curve.
P51 got the red zone, left, Cinco.
Well, you're there. They do have a train that you can occupy. Nope, you can't occupy that. That's already occupied.
MDTHO.
900, 400, crossover, 3,164, and 5,000 feet.
Here, that UP4675 is not operational.
Hey, clear that red zone, BR1. I'll shut it back a little bit. I got a little bit of room.
MPTHO, you said that leader's going to be the UP4675. Over.
High cars. That is correct. It's kicking off.
Go and show new leader UP25 or TCS2591. Now to read the UP4675. Over.
I'm to believe that is the local. That is right here on the left.
Correct, over.
Yeah, he's trying to send this 5,000 foot sighting to be a local job. He does all the industries out here. Just has quite a bit. You got AFG Industries, you got Church and Dwight Industries.
Okay.
Corona Goods,
Reached out to
Foods,
BTC desk there.
and Marceptus Industries. That's at Thorn. In Victorville, you got Fuel. You got Engine. Stub out.
Head out, DP door.
ATC desk 4675, over. Yeah, the 4675, look on your paperwork, it does show non-operational, over.
And there's our gas station.
You want conductor red zone there, think of. I said that.
Yeah, UP4675 is non-operational, so you will have to get a new. Alright.
Yes, sir, I heard it.
We could technically, I don't know, I'm thinking about taking it to the summit. Once you get to San Bernardino, man, you can't stop because there's no tracks to hold you if you gotta stop anywhere. You can't tie it down on main 1, main 2. It's all straight double track. So once you get to that point of stopping, which is right before San Bernardino, it's your last point. Due to the length of the plane, so
455 north, yes sir. You guys go ahead and take it down to CPHL 047. Let me know if we got that 6.5 big in view. I'll have to select by that location. Alright, we'll let you know if we get up there. Sir, I'll be standing by. Here we go. Dispatch 432.
I got a green.
Stand by. Let me get this page open and we'll go through that key train security. Okay, outbound on the MHLI. What time on duty, over?
Alright, we're gonna be stopping here real quick.
Thank you, sir. Working on the route.
Stop by and pick up some paperwork at the crew's office.
What's calling, over?
Hey, Craigmobile.
HG51, over.
Yeah, we ready to go from Cinco?
51, signal indication, over.
Signal indication.
And there's the MOW right there.
TD3, BNSF 4120. Take notification over. B7743. Country Club. Over.
Bell, AZ is reverser, yes. Parking brake is on, should be.
Yeah.
There it goes,
They
okay.
took the time. Over.
Put that into neutral, shut that down, turn this guy to dim. And we're gonna take a quick break. Take a quick break. So, I say 3 minutes.
Alright, make sure it wasn't y'all's before y'all took off.
3 minute break, okay, 3 minute break. Alright, 10-4.
BN 283.
Over. 6982 south, over. Yes, sir. Relay crews on board, ready to head south whenever ready for it, sir.
If you'll reach out, they got one on duty at 2115, it looks like. Just coming on right now. Pretty sure the plan was to get that one out and send you guys down, so we'll probably just end up doing that, over.
I understand. Stand by.
23, yeah.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, open.
We were looking out. Saw that.
Okay, open.
I got a copy.
Open. Yes, sir. All right. Appreciate it. You guys take it easy. Dispatch 432 out. Are we moving over?
Yes, we are.
Thank you.
For you, we've been eastbound return on the Congress, they'll be going to the Dalton Interlocker first, and then we'll bring them south towards Bell Junction. I just wanted to check in with you about the final you with the UP. Just wanted to see how many chance you had your trainer.
sir. Stop, over.
Alright, we are back. R-B-A-C-K, back. We're back, alright, here we go. So... My goodness, Tony, what are you doing? Jeez Louise, Frank. Oh, Papooses. When is that? Papooses this Saturday starting at 10 a.m. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go get those. We're gonna have to get ourselves some Papooses, man. Hold on a second, video capture. There we go. All right, we got 4 people on the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying the Friday night. It's 9:20, man alive. Time flies when you operate trains, and that really sucks. All right, so power back to notch 3. We'll get our power loaded up here. Enter or DPUs in the air. We'll get a light kick back on here. And we'll technically take off our parking brake, release the locomotive brakes, and we should start moving forward. There we go.
Alright, here we go, thank you.
There we go. Peters F7266 on the move. Over. Oh.
East Marine dispatch TD3 over.
Beer 79, TD3.
Head over.
Have back your light at EVO 064.
There we go.
Thank you, sir. You all finished for the night, over?
Finished, but I believe we're done with that light.
Such a...
Appreciate why we said, man.
All right, Mr. Amarillo, man, you have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. That does mean a lot to me. It's for viewers and subscribers, like all the ones that tune in Friday nights and whenever I am on, that keep the channel going. It is what I'd say, it's motivation, honestly. You know, even though I have a small number, you know, I do desire to keep the channel growing and going. So through time, you know, it gets better. So, and I know I will be building another locomotive simulator. And it may be in the same office, honestly. I might have a Dash 9 simulator and an ES44C4 simulator. So I think that'd be pretty badass, which it can be done. So I just have to make the doors big as hell in my office so I can get the shit in and out. Yes, indeed, I do say. So, alright, we're taking it across the corner here, and we'll keep on rolling here.
Can we go ahead and expedite this move so we get you to the release there at Market Street, over?
Yeah, we're moving, bro. We're in a 10-mile turn. There's another 10-mile turn. We're running at 9.
Copy that, over.
Curves are 10 mile an hour. Can't run any faster.
Step lower. 15 feet. 10 feet. 5. And stop using step lower. Hey, use the temple, let's stretch when we can, over.
Your route will be from main track to main track, northbound move at CPHL 047, over.
BNSF detector, milepost 77.3. No defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axle 5-4 out.
Yes, sir. You may act on it. Here we go. Yes, sir.
Well, here's one for the, I'd say for the climatologists. To explore radical climate solutions, UK researchers and United States startup, or US startup, which is a company, are testing sulfur dioxide releases into the stratosphere. The goal is to reflect a portion of sunlight, mimicking the natural cooling effect seen after volcanic eruptions. Now, why the fuck are we saying the world is heating up when there's so much volcanism out there that is creating these sulfuric aerosols to go into your stratosphere, troposphere, mesosphere, those three levels of the elevations in the density of your spheres, I would say, or the elevations in the air, because as you get higher, the pressures get less. That's why you have helium way up there. If you get high enough, yes, you can talk like Mickey Mouse. And that's not on hot. That's on pure oxygen, baby. Yes. So, yes, volcanism shoots sulfuric aerosols into the stratosphere. Okay, that happens every single day. There's volcanoes puffing and passing, and it's normal. Now, why do we need to study that shit? Because we already know the last major volcanic eruption, which was the Hunga Tunga Apai, if I'm saying it correctly, volcano, that thing threw a shitload of moisture into the stratosphere, which is your toposphere. I don't know which one it is, but it was one of them damn things. Now, that's why everybody's having all these climatic rain events, because there's a shitload of moisture up there that's slowly falling down, okay? And then goes through your clouds. So, yes. Hey, people watching, we were talking about these stupid scientists that are saying, oh, let's just try cooling the Earth here. The Earth is already cooling, man. We're in a grand solar minimum. If y'all guys do y'all's research, grand solar maximum, grand solar minimum. Happens every 200 years. We're actually coming into a grand solar minimum. The Earth is cooling. The ice sheets have grown by gigatons. Literally, gigatons. They have not melted off. They're actually growing.
Copy that, I'm ready
so
for you.
temperatures these days are technically not as hot as what we've had 5 years ago.
Gotcha.
4-7. So like today, yeah, it was a hot one. 90 something degrees, my car says. Felt like 103, possibly, but it's not as bad as it was years ago. But the Earth is gradually cooling. That's just the way that it goes. You're having more volcanic, the proper pronunciation for it. Volcanoes, yes, are becoming more active. It's like the earthquake, the 8.8 that popped off the guy in Russia. Whoa, shit, we didn't know that volcano was active. We thought he was dormant. Yeah, he was asleep, he woke up, pissed. Rolling 18 mph. Alright, let's kick her up a little bit. Come on over the crossover here. But yeah, it's insane, man. Stupid fucking scientists. And then they say, oh, it's heating up. It's fucking, it's too hot. My ass is too hot. And that thing disappeared. Outstanding. Oh, look at there. That's nice. Silver spike design, 87-1002, 4600 blast regulator. Oh, that's nice. I want one. Oh, bell cars, okay. Is that a derail switch? It looks like it. That's a catch point. Pre-owned Intermountain GE ET44 AC Union Pacific unit. How much is that? Midwest Hobbies. Midwest Motor Railroad. No, I don't want to sign up. How much is it? Pre-owned. $225. Damn, shit. Is it DCC equipped? No, not now. No. Come on, quit giving me fucking ads. Rider review. It's an Intermountain GE. It's decent, Jimmy. Premium trains disclaimer. All items on this page are sold as described. Original in box, good condition. Rear truck is loose but pops into place and runs perfect. Only falls out when model is picked up. Thank you. All lights and function. ESU sound installed. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Do I have one? No. I do not have an ES44T4 or ET44AC AC. How much is that? 203. That's a good price. What else we got here? Oh yeah. Intermountain. Oh come on, quit giving me ads. DCC and sound equipped for $329 at $269. That's actually a good deal. For brand new in the box. Oh man, that is pretty cool though. That's a nice locomotive, man. So the truck pops out whenever you pick it up, huh? Somebody dropped it, that's what happened. Which Intermountain has some decent locomotives. They're not great. They're decent, Jimmy. Decent. If you saw my last Intermountain review, do check on the videos. Their paint scheme aspect is good. But, they're nice. They're nice locomotives. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, I like it. And we'll share it to the profile. Kato locomotives, pre-owned C40 9W with DCC sound. Ooh, that's nice. See, I'm over here looking at trains, wanting to buy some model railroad locomotives. Yeah, 2 words to fix this country. No, not really. 2 words here. You want better words? Actually, hang them. 2 words. H-A-N-G-E-M. Hang them. 2 words.
Back to 801, pick up the rear of this SA.
2 words. Hang them. There you go. That's yeah, we need to get term limits on all these piece of shit crony bastards that run this country. And as to all my viewers, yes, less government, better. I don't mind your local and state agencies, which is like your police department, fire department, medical and stuff like that, perfectly fine. That keeps law and order, state troopers, and all that fun stuff. But your government, which is the idiots in office,
that is correct. They're going through Chino, so
they need to have term limits. Get them out. Honestly, take him to the guillotine, buddy, or hang him, as I say. I don't condone violence on them, but hey, freedom of speech, buddy, on my channel. That's the way it goes. I'd feel happy as heck if they all were taken to the gallows. Every single last one of them. The ones that are tyrants. We are approaching Thorn. We are going 18 mph. Pop at the notch 8. Let's roll. Over here talking about politics. I hate politics.
Is that T-Gain yours?
Yeah, around mine. T-Gain, go ahead.
Flip over the bin. Dispatcher needs to talk to you over.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Alright, Metro.
So right up here to the right, yeah, that's Church and Dwight C&D. We got Cargo Foods, Materials, AFG Industries, Goodyear Tire, and we've got our runaround track right here. So our next control point is going to be at Milepost 42.2. And we got defect detectors after that. I'm going to go back a page, and we're going to be coming up to H-BARLAJ2-08A. So that's going to be coming up to next.
It's going to be milepost 61, 61. Northwest moving into 7600 south, on track 1
International Cat Day. Keep the cats off the tracks, man. Them cats, they'll climb up in a tree and not care. I don't think they like trains very much.
31, releasing clear of Milepost 61 at 2135, Q135.
Milepost 61.
I roger that. I appreciate you guys.
Spring over. 97, go ahead.
That sucks, poor employee. Oh, look at that, George Soros. They say it was raided.
2471, up again for your
Well, hopefully it was given raid from the can, not by the police department. My goodness, you're very mean. No, I'm not. No, not at all. There you go.
Active and see if that helps you guys out. Don't mind spot if you guys want to give it a try again. Thank you.
We got 7 people on the channel. Crazy Nancy Pelosi is actually working for sex changes for trans kids at the national level. An insane Democrat, Nancy Pelosi. You know, Madsen, I'll tell you what, man, them crazy Democrats, I'm just so happy for them because I know and I have a good feeling in my heart that they are going to burn in hell whenever God comes. It's insane. I love it. It just makes me feel peaceful. Really, I'm not lying. It was like a smile comes onto my face just having that peace of mind that is like, hey man, these guys ain't even gonna be in heaven. Let them just fuck themselves on this world. Screw it. You know? It's insane. I don't know how many people agree with me on that, but hopefully y'all do. And if you don't, it's okay. I don't mind. They're probably saying, Michael's an asshole. It's okay, don't worry. The sooner you accept it, the happier you'll be. But yes, Nancy Pelosi is out there trying to change the sex origin of children. That is disgusting. And I pray Lord does not have mercy on her soul. I don't ask for mercy for that lady. Sorry, no tamales, Nancy. You can't get those. Do say what's up in the comments. We got 10 people on the channel. Hopefully you're having a good Friday night. As I'm over here blowing off steam, operating the simulator, taking this train out to oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, and tying it down. But yeah, it gives me peace of mind knowing that these crazy Democrats, man, these guys that hold office positions that create malarkey bullshit are going to hell in a handbasket, literally. They're just going to be sitting in flames, burning and crying, you know, and not having no water to quench their thirst. Yeah, hell's a real place, man. It is not pretty at all. It's hot, literally. It's insane, man. These people are so wicked that the devil doesn't even want them down there yet. It's like, geez, really, dude? Come on. You gotta take Hulk Hogan, but you can't take Nancy Pelosi? What the heck? You serious? How you doing, Mr. Jake? Well, welcome to the channel, boss man. Tell Amber I said hi. We've got a rolling meet coming up. It looks to be a coal train on a UP. We're out here rambling about politics.
SS detector, milepost 42.6, main 2, ambient temperature 91 degrees.
I had a defect detector somewhere out here in Texas, man, register 50 degrees outside. I'm like, how's that possible? Awesome, awesome. Hopefully you had a good week. How's everything going for you?
Generally in the past, we'd have to get some of our readers to pick that up, but they may have some new tricks up their sleeve, but those folks call them.
The ace on point. Look at there. Yep, it is a coal train. Carrying the black gold, which is pretty short. My goodness, okay. It's not many cars.
BNSF detector, milepost 42.6, main 1, ambient temperature 91 degrees.
Man, we were rolling notch 8 going 22 mph. Are you serious? I knew my TOB was low. Normally my TOB is supposed to be out 3 or 4. Coming up this grade. We might have to see if we got some DPUs or MF or DPUs that I can pick up at the summit.
At least 51 over.
I need to get a poke here on the south end of the yard. There's a poke out.
Unless that's some right there. Like, who took the trains from this yard? I don't know, not me. I always somehow pick up a train that's got low TBUs. Well, we're going to try to make it to Ono before we tie it down, but we're going to LAJ Yard C, Los Angeles Junction Yard C, which I'll show you guys on the map here, technically speaking. So we're coming out of there. We're going to over here, tab. Riverside, CP Bay, Miranda, East Ave, UPLA Sub, Alhambra, CP El Monte, San Diego, CP Harbor, J Yard, yes. So we're going to be coming off to here, I think to the Alameda corridor, but J Yard possibly. CP West Diamond, track 3, track 4, no, tab. CP RSMA. Pasadena Junction. Where are we at? You're good. Don't worry about being late. You're perfectly fine. Let's see here. Technically, where are we going to CP? No. Where is that at?
Alright, UP5848 going to fly with your rules.
Here, one more there, we're gonna have.
That's the Alhambra. It's right up here, man. So you have the CP Hobart. So yeah, we're coming right here up to CP Riddle. That's where we're going. Control point Riddle. That's where we're going right here. So up to CP Riddle, we're gonna take that. Turn out. Yes. LAJC Yard to Commerce. Page 3. Sancho, dead gum bastard. Page 13, page 3, LAJ connector to Commerce to LAJ A yard to Riddle, page 3 on C. Riddle. Hobart. Yeah, control point Riddle right there. So yeah, that's where we're going. Perfect. So yeah, we're going to CP Riddle, control point Riddle. And that will get us to where we need to get to. Yeah, CP Riddle, you take that guy, it's pretty much like a U-turn. And it gets me right into LAJC Yard. And then we break the train apart in 3 pieces, tie it down, and be done with the scenario. So, yeah, that's where we're going on that guy. Coming up on the San Bernardino sub, so out here that goes up to the Cajon, CP Arlington. But yeah, double track all the way down to its triple track, and then you've got the Hobart Intermodal Facility right here. And you take this track 3, and then get off of this guy here, and then take that U-turn, and it gets me to where I need to get to the yard.
Right, appreciate you. Go fast.
Thank you. So, I don't know if you heard the news. I've got the fan, I'm gonna be ordering the locomotive fan for the cab. I found one, or one was brought to my attention. I was like, yes, I'll buy it. So it's just gonna be an AC fan to have airflow as I'm operating. It's gonna be up there on top. It's the actual fan that comes out the unit, which I'll show you a picture here if you guys want to see. Download.
7743.
So if we see here, the fan, let's see, sorry. Yeah, that is the fan that is going to be for the simulator. So it's the left control, the right side fan, which is the AC fan. So whenever that does come in, it'll be refurbished, which I'll be refurbishing it, taking it completely apart, find out what's working, what's not, and getting it installed, angled down, which I'm going to make it look nice and pretty, honestly. It's not going to be your typical install, due to the fact that my fur downs are not at a 122 degree outward angle. They're straight 90 vertical, so I did not think of that whenever I was building the fur down. So that was something on my air aspect. And if I was to redo it, I have to completely cut into the entire thing. It's a booger. So I probably could make it work. I just don't want to do that. I don't want to have to tear apart the simulator just to get that device installed and angled correctly. So I'm going to angle out the fan install. Won't be as same aspect-wise, but it'll be okay. Now, if I had a table saw, it'd be a different story. Because I could make that cut that I need to make for that angle.
Okay, I'll stand by.
Copy that, thank you.
Man, we are rolling H-8, 24 mph, up the grade of a 1.10%.
That is correct.
We need some more power, man. Now, track speed is supposed to be what? 55? Yeah, we're halfway there, 24 mph.
Yeah, take it to Lyons Avenue. We'll send the crew to Lyons Avenue.
But yeah, that's the fan that's going to be coming in. I'm going to be ordering it. One of those guys, brand new from the manufacturer, is about $1,700. 75 watt locomotive in-cab fan. Yeah, they're expensive. So it's always best to get a core and make it work. It's not hard. You gotta get a motor and which all the information and stuff on the fan and stuff, all the components, they're basic. It's easy. So stickers and stuff like that I'll get for it. I'm gonna paint everything nice and pretty. Make it pretty nice, pretty cool. I think it'll look amazing, hopefully. We'll find out.
Like inside the yard or anything.
Black and wearing navy blue do-rag, navy blue jacket, black shoes, black backpack. They advised the subject talked about possibly hopping on a train here, which that's on the lookout.
Totally done.
Inside R9 pocket.
It ain't got no gas in it. Jeez Louise, friends. I got some water towers right there, looks like. Yep, water towers for the town.
Thomas Gully and stop there for another 30 minutes, an hour, and pull down to Ocala and stop there for about 30 minutes, 20-30 minutes.
I got you. Yeah, basically we're waiting for the BN for really 2 hours. Or waiting for the train meet, so I will get it written down. Thank you.
Also, dispatch, we're already.
Would you just look at that? Just look at that. Just look at that. Do you see that? Just look at that. Look at that right there.
Pulling up here to stop. Know anything about that?
I don't. I show an occupancy. I had a light requested for you. Are you saying it just dropped out?
Yeah, after we knocked down Algoa, he showed it went red hash. We're just now at the signal and it's showing red still too.
Well, I don't know why the occupancy came in, so make sure you be on the lookout when he comes to my signal there and on my side, but you'll talk to me and he'll flag you and
He's taking it 26 mph up the hill here on a Manafest Friday night.
Alright, thank you. Second.
BNSF detector, milepost 48.3, main 2, ambient temperature 90 degrees.
Oh, right there. The most successful SWAT shooter game.
I think it's behind.
$2.99 snack wrap? Man, that's insane. $3 for a snack wrap? Screw that. Shoot, fucking McDonald's. $2.99 snack wrap for this fucking big little tiny tortilla piece of junk food. Yeah, man, eating out nowadays, screw it. It's not worth it, man. They're gonna completely crash the fucking restaurant industry. Literally, man. I don't know how people do it. It's expensive as hell to go eat out. My day has been going, Mr. Day has been going good, Mr. Jake. Drove about, what, an hour, 2 hours every single call? Outstanding, I say. Half of my day is wasted on driving. It sucks. I was like, shoot, man. ETA to that next call is 57 minutes. PTA to this call is 1 hour and 6 minutes. God. Good day though. I made it through the week, I'd say. So that's all that counts. As I'm here, relaxing, with the green light up to the summit, approaching CP Martinez. See, now I'm starting to learn, taking this route many times, you're starting to learn the signals and the areas that you're at. Like, yep, CB Martinez. Okay, next one's the summit. And then we got what? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Oh, you got the Palmdale cutoff next. Yes. Yep, so yeah, CB Martinez,
Or the actual count.
the summit, and then you got Palmdale cutoff.
389. I show 866.
Oh, nice Lugo. It's alright. Technically, it's the same, because CB Martinez is just up ahead.
Understood. I'll get a ticket in. The council may reach out to you there.
Main track, northbound move at CPHL 047. Over. Yes, sir, that is correct, and that authority is in the air now. Right, I appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Dispatch 432.
I tell you, man, we need to do a boycott against all the restaurants that have high-ass food. You know that? Everybody stop eating restaurant for a complete month. See what they'll do. They'll drop their prices so fast and make your toes spin. I ain't lying. If we actually all grouped up and did what we were supposed to do, and actually did a complete, actual, serious freaking boycott against the restaurant industry, yeah, it'd piss some people off, but shit, it'd get them okay. Let's get this shit down, because the price of shit really doesn't need to be that expensive. Yeah. Dude, everybody freaking boycott one restaurant and don't go to it, or don't go to many. Just pick one and that's it, and only go one time a week. They'll notice a major difference. Yeah, it's gonna hurt their wallets. It's gonna suck to the employers and the employees. It was like, dude, if you're not making any money, what you gonna do? You gotta drop your damn prices. Or start laying people off. Somewhat sucks, but, you know. Yeah, McDonald's, man, it's all pasteurized bullshit food anyways, man. That's all it is, man. That's why I hate eating. I don't like eating out. I've actually lost the thrill of eating out. I eat out just to take the kids out and give them something to eat. You know, like, here, let's go. Dude. But McDonald's, Taco Bell, Jack in the Box, Burger King, Wendy's, all that's trash. It's all crap. But these cheeses right here will save you toilet paper. Yes, sir. Make your shit last. I didn't, like, back in the day whenever I was working at a restaurant industry, okay, the food was actually pretty decent. It wasn't bad. It wasn't pasteurized bullshit. Cheez-Its are good, yes. Actually, hamburgers and lettuce and all that stuff, yeah, it was actually fresh produce. But now, you've got fucking machines in the back of Burger King that actually have patties that are put into it, and it'll slice the meat, flip it, and heat it up on a damn tray that moves, and then they'll flip it over again and move it back. Compared to a fucking human being cooking the damn patty. Are you serious? I saw that in the Burger King. I was like, screw eating here. I'm done. Told the manager, so where the fuck is the person cooking the hamburgers? Oh, we have a machine that does that. I said, are you freaking nuts? I said, tell me the meat is real. I think so. I'm like, oh man, that's horrible. It was off of it was off of Bell 8 and there's a Burger King in a gas station right there off of Bell 8 and Westheimer, or the intersection next to it, near a post office. That's the one I was at. If anybody knows the Houston area. Look at that damn machine working that thing. Dude, really? Went over there to do a gas job. I'm like, man, I'm glad I stopped eating here years ago. Yeah, I ain't stopped putting a Burger King in like 5 years. The only place I'll go and eat is a Whataburger. Because actually, I've worked at Whataburger for, I think it was like 6 months. I know the process and everything of their foods. Chicken-wise, Popeyes, I worked there 3 months. All that stuff is decent, not great. I don't trust it as far as I can throw it. But KFC, which is the Colonel's Freight Crew, that's a good place to eat for the chicken bowl. It used to be affordable, man. Damn thing's $8 fucking for a damn chicken bowl. I'm like, man, you better throw me some extra pieces of chicken in there for that price. Headgum stingy bastards. So yeah. Man, we are pulling it up the hill. Straight notch 8. Do we got sand? Yes. The sun is setting. We've got a green light on the next block. Bell is going. Which I cannot hear. Sorry, guys. But we've got maintenance way over here on the right. Now we are technically at CP Martinez.
BNSS detector, milepost 52.5.
So yeah.
Main 2, ambient temperature 90 degrees.
Boycott a restaurant that you don't like. Don't go there. Then tell other people, hey man, you know what I saw? Yeah, it's not good. So badass how they make those deadgum semaphores holders. I guess the gantry cantilevers. That's what they call them, I guess. for the signals. What else do we got? Man, we're reaching the summit. Oh my goodness. Well. People fighting at a cruise terminal. Outstanding. What are they going to do? Close down the terminals now? We got nice people over here fighting at a cruise terminal. The picture taken shows a lot of African Americans fighting. What the heck, man? Y'all can't act straight? I was in line. You pulled my hair. My weed fell off. I don't know what's going on. Let me throw my suitcase at you. Oh, hell no. You didn't twerk right. Man, dude, why are they going to act like animals? What the hell? Imagine being stuck in the group for a week within the confines of a ship. Yeah, they fighting and they ain't even on the buffet line. That's funny. The shoe fits? Yep, it was a Carnival cruise. Went from the Pirates of the Caribbean to Pirates of the Hood. Section 8 at sea. Damn. Shit, Jungle Cruise Line, anyone? Gosh. Can't take them nowhere. Fuck no, you can't. Hell no, you can't. I don't understand, dude. Shit, bro. They can't fucking act like civilized human beings, man. Bullshit. 3 words. Planned Parenthood. Fuck no, man. Reply. Make it 1. Ammo. Make it 1 word. Ammunition. Fuck Planned Parenthood. That don't work. That is so wrong, but funny as hell. But hell, man, it's the damn truth. Here we go, coming up to the summit. Say, man, people gotta act right, man. Come on, act like civilized human beings. That's crazy. Animals on the loose can't bark and just start to bark. Golly dang. The one's fighting on the lower left of the screen, 3 against 1, totally fair fight. Jeez. They prepared to wear their socks while wearing flip-flops. Looks like a Tarzan movie. Put on there, why they gotta be black? Yeah, look at that. You got 1, 2. Looks to be a mix, yeah. Man, what a joke, dude. Oh man, what is she doing at McDonald's? I don't know, man. It's not good, but golly dang. She need to lay off the fries, dude. Them things going to her thighs. Poor little lady. Golly. Man, those pants are screaming. Bad Michael, bad Michael. I ain't lying, look at the picture, shoot. Gosh. She'd be walking by a fry station, pop one. Just like I used to do at Nuggets. I don't know how many dadgum chicken nuggets I took from Wendy's. Whenever I ate there, okay, we're clear on the next block. We're going to start dropping speed because I know our track speed is going to be about 30 mph coming down the pass. And I don't know if I was going to give us a signal to the to control point. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. So we can tie it down there and proceed tomorrow. But golly. Yeah, we ain't got no nicotine, boys and girls, tonight. I did not stop by the store, so we're out of there. And it's 10:10 at night. It is not worth it for me to drive to the corner store because after 10 o'clock, you're asking to get pulled over by a cop on a Friday night. And all they gotta say is, I think I smell alcohol on your breath. And I'm like, dude, man, I don't even drink. I had Arizona iced tea. My first job, let's see. Well, shit, out of high school was restaurant biz. I did restaurant work for about 4 years. A year and a half at Wendy's, 6 months at Popeyes, and then another year and a half at Wendy's. I got out of there, I thought I'd get something better. Fuck no, man, Popeyes was a complete tragedy. I was like, fuck this place, man, I'm out. I'm going back to Wendy's, screw you. They're going to Louisiana people, man, fucking insane. I understand, dude, it's like, golly damn. They're going general manager stealing chicken and money from the employees and shit and from the store. It's fucking insane, man. Black people doing crime against their own. It's bullshit. What the fuck? Maintenance away. We're over here on the summit. And we're gonna take it downhill. Screw it. You know what? We may take it all the way tonight. Fuck the bullshit. I just don't feel like having to disconnect the train and tie it down. That's the fun part. Yeah, man. Popeyes is The funny thing is, man, the only chicken I eat is the chicken that my wife purchases from the Michoacano, man. I know. Yeah, my wife makes, if she makes chicken, that's the only chicken I eat, and it's, I don't know if it's pasture raised chicken, but shit, it's real chicken compared to the fake shit, so. Man, we're coming around this corner hot. Track speed 20 mph, slow it down. And we're gonna get our dynamics set up here. What we'll do here is you'll get a view up here. That way I can see, train DPUs. Get our fence mode set up here, and we're gonna keep pushing our rear at notch 1. Do we want to take that off? There we go. We're gonna run our dynamics into notch 1. So we're gonna get our dynamics set up at 1. So yeah, this is what I wish I could see on my MFDs in front of me. That way I can operate my rear DPUs and be able to see everything that I'm doing here, because right now, the other end of my train is still pushing my ass up the hill. My front end is starting to go down a 1 degree drop. Track speed is 20 mph, so I'm keeping the train bunched up now. Everyone's doing good. It's alright. Everybody's doing good, I'd say. So yeah, we're keeping the train bunched up. Track MPH is going to drop, but it's fluctuating between -6 and 5. Damn, I got a pimple coming. Oh shit. Too much work outside, I'd say. Yeah, see, I've got sand applied and it's showing a wheel slip, I'm guessing. And it's gonna be ugly next week. Shit, I got pimple coming out of my forehead. Oh boy. We will drop our throttle here to 0. To idle. Speed for the rear carts, technically, it's not there. I don't know if it'll actually show it. DPU error. Yeah, I know DPU error. Pop the fence. Ooh, shoot. Slow it down, buddy. Slow it down. Apply a little bit of brakes. Now we'll get this back under control because we're at 29 mph. So now we are rolling down the grade. Pop it to nut 6 on dynamics. And we're gonna start dropping. There we go. Yeah, we're dropping. Yeah, we're getting control. So CP, oh no, where's it at? CP Martinez, go back the page. Ramps, oh no. So right there, 6,300 feet. We are 6,700, 7,000 at, oh no, left side. 33 got me, dang, slow it down, buddy. Track speed, 20. Slow it down, shit. That's not good. Come on, slow it down. Dude, I'm hoping we got a I'm hoping we ain't got a runaway train. Come on, slow it down, buddy. Slow it down. We're at 73 from 80, 13% on the brakes. All right. All right, come on, drop her down at 20 mph. So the speed for the rear carts, technically, you're looking at this much here. What do we call it? So for your dynamics, now, technically, what I can do is set up my fence, and I can drop the throttle to my dynamics, which is B7. I can drop it to B6, and I'll put less braking effort on the back, which you'll see that start dropping. And then we're gonna start, release the braking aspect there just to keep that going. But you'll see my front dynamics is rolling on 7. And then my rears are 6. So what I'm doing is I'm letting gravity take the train and bunch me together, which means all the slack being pushed together. That way it's easier for me to roll. Now, you'll see the increase on mph per minute is going to increase. So we're wanting to notch that back up to 8. Apply dynamics, which we're going to put our blue. And we're gonna apply some brakes here just to keep track. because we're going a little bit quick, buddy. But yeah, that's running dynamics. You're paying attention to these guys here. So we do not want to get above 35. We're gonna try not to, but we're running 8, not 7, 8. Fly more. Drop the fence. We'll just keep them both together at 8. We got sand for traction. Damn, we're hitting that sucker hard. So yeah, I've got, we're at 34, but man, we're still increasing speed. We're starting to drop, hopefully. We'll just get that under control there, but dang. We do have some weight on this train though. We're 11,000 pounds. But we're coming on these damn corners fast, man. That's the problem. Last time I took a crude oil train around this corner, I derailed. Come on, slow it down. Oh man, we're coming in through here hot. Come on, slow it down, slow it down. See, also what helps this train as on speed and control is the turns. Because the friction of the wheels on the rails, it actually creates traction, which is, it's pretty much friction. It's wanting those wheels to slow down because they're hitting and they're slowly creating friction. So friction on metal, yes, it does create a slowdown. Which we do have our brakes fully applied, technically speaking. Let that do what you gotta do. We'll run our dynamics, see what happens here. But we are on Notch 8 dynamics. But you see how my speed starts just jumps up 15, 20, 30. That's in a minute. So everything's starting to move now that I've released the brakes, all the slack's coming out. Oh yeah, look at that, check that out. Full moon. Yeah, I got a beautiful moon tonight, look at that. Okay. Let's see. Get our brakes put in there to create some traction here. And oh no, is that milepost 784. Milepost 784. Thank you, Mr. Jake. That's a badass moon right there. That's pretty neat. Okay, where are we at? Milepost So yeah, we're at 17 mph, your track keeper at 20, track speed is 20, we're on 35, 15 over. Like, why are you speeding? Sorry. Milepost 623, which we're going to be getting to Ono at milepost 784. So that's the only place we can actually fit in compared to having to break apart our train. So what we're going to do is we're going to tie it down at Ono, and we're going to take it tomorrow from Ono out to LAJC Yard. Hopefully. If not, I know we're taking it Sunday, if that's the case. We shall see. So now I've got the train under control, technically speaking. We've got our air pulled up to minimum. Yeah, technically speaking, they say full suppression. Well, I got about 15 pounds on it. From 75 to 90. Yeah, 15 pounds. So yeah, we got 15 pounds on the train brake. And we're running dynamics at 7. Now, whenever you're really good at train handling, and you've got the correct TOB, like me, normally I think I should have had another unit on the rear. Dude, though, I've got 4 on point perfectly fine, but 2 on the rear is not enough. So, but yeah, we're gonna tie this guy down at oh no. Which we're actually doing pretty good on speed. So let's see where we're at here. We're coming close to it. Nope, okay. Alright, where we at? Right there. Oh fuck, where we at? That's like Cajon, Kenbrook, Vertimont, and Baseline. Where's Ono? So if that's the case, that's Vertimont. It's right past Vertimont. So what we're gonna do is I got one crossover, Kenbrook. So once we get to Kenbrook, we'll turn these guys blue. Yeah, because we ain't got nobody coming northbound. Yeah, nobody's coming up north, so we're good on that part. So yeah, we'll come down here, tie these guys blue, and then get over onto main 1 and tie it down past Vertimont. We'll tie it right down here between Baseline. Because I can't fit into AR. Unless I'm blocking crossings. I could try. Maybe. I think it's easier tying it down and we'll just let gravity take its course. Oh look, there's our DPU power. Thank you. green on the next block, and I'm getting tired. Man, what fun. We are going to tire down. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. So yeah, it's a good little run down the hill. Which I've got to save the train. Oops, I forgot to save the train. Save the train! Train. Road train. Save and overwrite. Okay, let's save and overwritten. There we go, that way they can drive down a little good. But let's save it one more time before we leave. Got the alerter. The shirt is a Joker shirt that my wife bought me from Mexico. Yeah, it's a badass shirt, man. It glows in the dark with the neon lights, I think, or something like that. Those blue lights, black lights. Looks like Otto's got me lined over the main one already, if that is the case. Track speed 35. Alright, so we blocked these guys over here in Vermont. We turned that signal flashing red because we're gonna get lined out into the siding and housing track that's over here on the right side. So technically that's what we're gonna do pretty much. We are speeding, going a little bit fast. Oh shit, slow it down. Slow it down to Chinatown, come on, take it easy. .41 to 35. Oops. I was like, man, you gotta slow it down coming down the pass. Well, yeah, you told me train handling. You gotta take it down the mountain. You got me overloaded, dude. 11,000 pounds on 2.3 TOB. That's not enough power. I understand you want to go up the hill slow, but shoot. We got 15 pounds of brake pressure on the entire train, and then I'm running dynamics on all my units. Straight notch 8, I'm at 42 mph. It's a miracle I'm still making it. Now I can apply more brakes, but don't want to. So we're keeping it at 42. We're running 42 and we're good. Man, we're getting tired over here. Shoot. 38 miles an hour, going close to 35. Okay, we got a crossover right here. So we're gonna apply a little bit more brakes, and get it under control. Because we're gonna be stopping over here. We got the crossover at Vermont, and we got one at 6,300 feet up here to the right. I'm to believe. Yeah. Oh no, shit. I think we need a penalty. Uh-oh. Yep, we did. Shoot, oh no. We went into penalty. Okay. I thought my headphones died. But yeah, we technically went into penalty. So, penalty brake application, move automatic handle brake to suppression position. Oops, dump the brakes. Center the reverser handle and move the automatic handle into automatic brake handle into emergency for 48 seconds. Put that into neutral, and we've got our signal up ahead. Look at that, we dozed off, man. Dead gun. There, oh shit, beep. Eight seconds, here we go. 1 second. Good. Alright, center the reverser, move automatic train handle to release position. We're gonna apply our train brakes that way we don't go anywhere. Alright, that is set. Get the dynamics up and running here. There we go. Now we're rolling. Okay, this is gonna be CP Vermont, I could believe. Yeah. Territory. It's gonna really suck if I gotta take it down to the yard and keep it in one piece. I'm gonna be blocking that yard, depending what yard is open.
BNSF detector, milepost 73.5, main 1, ambient temperature 87 degrees.
I'm hoping there's nothing occupying this main track up here. We're still rolling, dude. Seriously? Come on. Slow it down. I think we got a runaway train here, damn it. We got a runaway train, man. Not good, not good. We have full nitro dynamics, I've got full suppression applied, I've got the entire train brakes applied, and we are running 62 BH. We're on 65, man, we're supposed to be going 35. Emergency, emergency, emergency. Auto dispatch over. We have gone into emergency. Shoot. Nope. Damn it. Not good. Come on. We are not stopping. Shoot. I've got sand for traction. Damn. See, that's a bad thing whenever you ain't got enough TOB. What fun. I think we'll stop before the signal here. What's up? We got this damn thing backed up here. Okay, come on. Center that and release. What do we got going on here? Oh, that's why. That's why. Well, we're only halfway there, so I think we can park this train. You gotta move it back and park it. We'll tie it down right here. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Since we barely made it past halfway past, oh no. I'll show this thing back. Stop at the switch and run it right into main track 1. And I'm hoping we don't have to split it in 2. It says, said this guy is it. He's gotta be 78.1 unless it's the next one. Maybe the next one. That's double track 63. Find out what milepost this guy is right here. It looks to be oh no. So yeah, we stopped in time, I'd say. Okay, set up our dynamics and we'll start rolling. Get lined up for here, so yeah, we'll stop it right here at oh no. Because the second siding at the, if that's the east end. Yeah, at the east end of the yard, at the east end of oh no is 7,700 feet, so I got 1,300 feet to play with.
You don't wanna see me bratty. Pet the kitty, call me caddy. Make your man call me daddy. He talk too much, he's too chatty. CEO, I'm savvy. Respect the bitch, I'm a maverick. Flexible, so elastic, but don't you dare bend the bitch backwards. Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. Being a bitch is my kink. What the fuck else did you think? Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. It's gonna hurt, it'll sting. Spitting up blood in the sink. I'm crazy, but you like that. I bite back, dances on your neck. like the shoes. Big glass platforms, bitch, I'm choosy. Long blue hair, blue as a bruise. Only trust a fella for some light amusement. I'm no pro, but I am pursued. Pray for me, not on the church's pews. No distraction can confuse me. Whiskey my hip flask, nothing fruity. Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. Being a bitch is my kink. What the fuck else did you think? Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. It's gonna hurt, it'll sting. Spitting my blood in the sink.
In that corner a little bit fast right there at 39 miles an hour. Shoot. Golly. Man, the damn train's got some weight. See, I don't know why they didn't put those DPUs in the mid, man. I would have done that mid. I would have had the empty stuff in the back, straight full stuff in the front. Because having the empty stuff mixed in, it's a headache. It's quite dangerous, I would say, honestly. Because trying to keep the weight of this thing controlled is it's a booger on a grade that's what, 2% grade, 2.00% grade. So alright, here we go. Get these guys all set up right here. Got some frame brakes. Come on, slow down, buddy. All right. Shoot. Better buy Biza. All right, 3. Get the switch thrown right here. Where are we at here? Let's see. Yeah, right there at baseline. So yeah, right here at baseline, that's where I tied the drain down at. So whenever I write up the report of tying the train down, I always put at east end or the north end of baseline, south end of Vermont. Train tied down at Oh No sighting. So they're like, where the fuck is Oh No sighting? Well, look at your paperwork, dude. That's the whole point of having paperwork, boys and girls. It tells you shit that you can't see on the actual screen. So get this all set up here. Okay. Now we're gonna tie the train down here. Let's see. What'd you do that for? He's back over here. Oh no. What? CP. There's going to be the Cajon sub. Full day train. Tomorrow. Well, that is it there. All done on that end. Train is tied down for the night. Which is quite fun. We didn't derail it, but we did speed a little bit. Sorry. That sucker's heavy as hell, man. shoot, 11,600 pounds. If I'm thinking correctly. Yeah, 11,600 pounds on this thing. Well, yeah, 11,005. Yeah, pretty much 11.6 tons. So yeah, it's quite a bit of weight for HPT at 2.3, which is decent, but it's not great. So normally you're wanting some SD70 ACEs, which I've got one on the rear, but I've got -9s. I've got 4 -9s, which really don't have the power that I need to keep this locomotive or this train in control. And yes, I put in 2 emergencies. That's the headache part. But I know tomorrow we should be good on the rest of the route. Because we still got a little bit of ways to go before we hit San Bernardino, Amtrak station there. And then it'll be pretty much level terrain all the way out to the inner Hobart CP control point area there. So as I do say, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this show. We'll be back tomorrow. Yes. And we'll have a song for the closeout.